Hello. Welcome back, guys, to another ASMR video. Back with another coffee drinking video. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. It's not too bad. I realised I actually didn't bring anything to put this down on this time, which is not good. Let me get my dice tray out and that'll do. I need to do probably another dice change video at some point. I feel like I haven't done that in a little while. But I hope you're doing wonderful and well. Something's driving past, sounds like a big truck. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. It is the morning here, relatively, I guess mid-morning. It is 9:30 in the morning. I'm having my first coffee. I woke up a little bit later today, and I had my exercise group. Well, yeah, I thought I did have my exercise group. No, so I missed the last one because I was away, and in short, I imagine that week they would have been told, hey, we are not on next week. Sorry if you can hear the pigeons, they are so annoying. I would try to get rid of them, but they're staying around on another balcony. Yes, I imagine they got told last week as a reminder that they're not on. Now, in all fairness, I think I was told, but it was like a while back and I didn't really think about it until after the fact. Sorry guys, the postman came and scared the dog. Hello. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come. Oh my god, what are you doing? They're crawling on the ground. What's that? What's that? Don't you bark. Come here. Oh, a bit. Oh. There he is. What's that, Teddy? Alright. You're just gonna stand there now. There you go. Bye bye. He's having a big stretch. The door. There was a knock on the door. Well, that actually wasn't no knock on the door. The postman put things through the letterbox and it rattled, and he barks at the door. Which not good, but we're looking after him. It's not actually our dog. So we're looking after him. I guess it's just not trained to not bark at the door. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, so usually I get a text message that says, like, as a reminder for this thing being on, and I guess I didn't even really contemplate checking that. I hadn't received one. So I basically walked all the way there, which is like a 25 to 30 minute walk. So I walked all the way there. I walked up to the room. It was empty. And you know, I was thinking, like, imagine if I walk in and there's just no one there. And I walked in and there was no one there. And I realised it's not on this week. What are you doing? He's like walking out of the room, staring at the door. Okay, he's going now. Yeah, so I figured, like, what? I imagine if, like, no one is there, and there were. No, there wasn't. So there's me, standing in the middle of this, like, or like right at the door of this room, in the middle of this, like, sports centre thing, like, brilliant. So I ended up just walking back. At the end of the day, I wasn't really, I can't say I was, like, massively bothered because in my mind, all I could think was like, in all fairness, I've had a good walk. You know, I've got out, I've exercised, I've gone for a walk. That's at least something. My God, these bloody pigeons! Shut up! Go away! Where are you? Oh, I can't see them. They're so loud and annoying. Which is a shame. I guess I shouldn't really insult pigeons. They're kind of victims, aren't they? We kind of abandoned them as people. Used to use them for all kinds of communication, and then when they weren't useful anymore, just kind of ditched them. It's kind of a really sad, tragic tale. Which is why I'm not really that bothered about pigeons. I don't really consider them vermin like many other people do. I just find their cooing really annoying. Because they do it every morning right on our balcony, and it wakes us up at like 5 to 6 a.m, which is about, it's about 5 a.m because it's before Katie even gets up, and she gets up really early. It's just like one of those like really annoying sounds. But like pigeons themselves, I don't hate. It's just the way things are, right? So yeah, that's basically that story. I went there and it was not on, which is why my hair looks like a mess, to be honest, because I have brushed it this morning, but I've only just really got up and gone for this walk. So it was about an hour walk, and I had like 3 layers on because I thought it'd be really cold. It's actually deceivingly warm today, and so I was sweating quite a bit. So I need to go and have a shower. Can have a shower after this video. I thought what I would do is I would do a coffee drinking video before, and then maybe I'll do another one afterwards. So we'll see, which would be nice. It'd be fun to do another video. After having a shower, once I've got the time today, it's going to be a really stressful week. It's going to be a really, really, really stressful week today, or this week and today. So, and that's just beyond games that I'm running. You know, I've got situations where it looks like games might potentially run their course. I had a player who was signed up for another game who left. They were the only player that signed up just kind of abruptly. I don't really know why, but again, I guess it is what it is. Like, nothing I can really do about that. So so they left that game, which is okay because I might change it to a different module. I don't know. I'm still like debating which ones to put up. So I might play around with a different module, and we'll see. Yeah, money is just like, once again, getting stressful. Oh, they're shouting. I think they're arguing upstairs. Not good. I don't know who would be arguing. I've actually met the neighbours upstairs, but now. Don't know what's going on up there. A couple of days ago they were doing some very loud drilling again. It was only for like 5 minutes, so it wasn't actually that bad. But it was when we had friends over, and I was like literally showing all of my D&D collection, or like the new D&D books, and yeah, they I was like talking about it, and then just like right above. I'm pretty sure it was upstairs. It sounded like it. I mean, it could be wrong. So I'm praying that as I do some video making today, because today will be probably like the only day I'll probably be properly be able to make videos. I'm going to try and get some done, and honestly going forward it really is likely to be the only day I'll be ever able to make videos. So we will see in the future if the schedule begins to change to the point where I can't make daily videos. I don't know, I'm going to try and keep it up as much as I can, but I'm not going to like completely destroy my mental health trying to do it, you know. It's meant to be an enjoyment thing, and it's not like I make a great deal of money off of YouTube, so it's not like I really be losing a lot. But yeah, I'm also debating whether or not I want to continue doing Adobe because it's so expensive. It's like 50 to 60 quid a month. Oh. Wow, I think my finger is swollen. I decided to just try and like remove my ring real quick. I think my finger is swollen. From the heat, probably. It's crazy how like smooth and eroded the skin gets underneath where you wear a ring. Like it's so smooth. Like all the texture there has been like eroded away. Crazy. Oh. Alright, let's put it back on. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Oh. It's good coffee actually. I'm quite happy with that one. Nice balance of the sweetness and the bitterness. Put a decent amount of sugar in, a little dash of the vanilla syrup. And it's pretty nice. I don't know, maybe I put too much stuff in my coffee. I put like 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of coffee, which is I just do instant coffee because it's easier. And coffee machines aren't really that, you know, popular in the UK. They're not, unless you like really are dedicated to like having coffee with like a big proper set. Even like the sort of like the pressed coffees, they're not really that common. The last proper coffee machine. Okay, well actually I have like one of those like I can't remember what they're called, but like where you put the pods in, you press the button, you fill like the basin with water, or like the side whatever with water, and it like makes the coffee through the pod. Other than that, which I don't know if I'd really call that the same as like a coffee machine really. Other than that thing, the last time I ever had a coffee machine was when it was like a coffee pot, and you had to like put in like an actual filter, and then you had the loose coffee and the water drains through it, and it was all like, it was basically like that I guess, but you set it up, it's not with a pod. And that was a long time ago, and that was where it kind of heats the bottom of the coffee pot to keep the coffee warm, like a hot plate almost. Yeah, I remember having that. That was a very long time ago. That was, God, how old am I now? I'm trying to think. Well, I know how old I am. I mean, like, I'm trying to think how long ago it would have been. Like 15 years. Good lord. I would have been in high school. Damn. I'm feeling old, guys. Feeling old. Damn. There we go. Oh, I'm nearly done with that coffee, so the video is probably not going to last too much longer. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to having this shower. I'm just really hoping that if I do so, it's not going to like use up the time I could have used to make a video before like drilling, for example. Like if I go and have a shower and then make a video and they start drilling, that would be really sad. But I don't have a lot of time today. I don't really know what my day's going to look like in terms of planning. I've got admin and finance stuff to do. I've got to do some prep for another game. Oh god, I'm just like, my stress levels are like undulating, and that's just work. There's not even like other life stuff going on. There's just so much happening this week. this mail. We keep getting a mail for the person that lived here previously, and it's really annoying because it's like all like immigration and like HMRC letters, and you can tell because of like, I guess, the letters, and it's really annoying. We've started sending them back. We've literally been like, sender does not live at recipient does not live at this address or something like that, and yet we keep getting them, and there's literally nothing we can do because like we can't change those contacts. So we literally have a bundle of unopened letters just sat on the side because we keep getting them. I'm really hoping one day we don't just have like someone show up being like, we're here for this guy, and it's like, he doesn't live here. That person doesn't live here anymore. Yeah, I mean, I've literally just thought, as I've said that, maybe just like messaging the landlord saying we have all these letters. If you know like a forwarding address, can you like collect them and send them or something? I don't know, but we'll see. I'm nearly done with the coffee. Alright, there we go guys, the coffee is done, I am done. Oh, so is the video. So, thank you very much for watching the video guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, consider subscribing, press that bell icon, all the fun stuff. And also, check out the videos appearing on the side of the screen. Go check them out guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.